like to sit on my chest, and whoever the surgeon there said, you know what, it's probably a cyst. Antibiotics, don't worry. Cool. I called Mum. It's a cyst, don't worry, we're going to be fine. Tuesday morning, slept in, driving to university. Oh, Tondra, this is Dr. Gaia. Yeah, Dr. Gaia, there you go. You have abnormal cells. Don't talk about cells, Dr. Guy. I'm studying them at the moment, got no idea. I didn't realise there's an actual cytoplasm. What are you talking about? You have cancer. Huh? You have cancer. You need to come in. Are you sure? You've got cancer. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hung up the phone. Mum and Dad were away in Castlemaine. Mum, I've got cancer. And she said, okay, well, I think we'll come back. Oh, no, you don't have to come back. No, I think I'll come back. Okay. Came back, and I said to Mum, I think I've got cancer. And then we went to the doctors at the hospital, and then he said, he was talking about different types of cancer. And then I was getting confused, so I thought, maybe I don't have it. So I just didn't think I had it. And then he said, oh, we need to find out what stage it is and what type of cancer you have. So it's one of those things where my life was, you know what, I was making a lot of money. I was very successful in quite a lot of things, professionally, but also emotionally. Had some amazing friends, and my life was, you know, I'd easily just go out and just spend hundreds of dollars on nothing and not even care about anything. And you know, look, nothing was a problem for me. Nothing was ever an issue. If I ever needed someone or something, I always was that person that got away with it, and I always was that lucky person that yeah, I'll be okay. And that was me. I was that person that people hate because I always managed just to get in there and just roughen things up and just annoy people even more. People either love me or hate me, and you know, I wouldn't want it any other way. So got into uni, started all this stuff, get the phone call, Chloe got breast cancer. Now the first thing that went through my mind, I don't really have big breasts anyway, so I thought firstly it can't be me. I'm too young, why me? And but now I'm just coming to terms with it, and I think the hardest thing for Mum, my sister Smiley, who couldn't be here, has just recovered from Hodgkin's lymphoma over about last 18 months, just finished chemotherapy. Not very good at the moment, still coming to terms. She went through a lot of pain. She had chemo 11 times, 12 times, lived up in Sydney, wonderful boyfriend, wonderful support. Mum and Dad offered to move up there. Nah, she's very different from me. She's a lucky gypsy. She's the most beautiful person you've ever met. She did it by herself. She handled it. She's okay. She was coming down to Melbourne to celebrate curing cancer, and that weekend was the weekend that I found out that I've got breast cancer. So, you know what, if there's one person that's really helped me more than anything, it's my love. I've worked so hard and so long. My life was just work for such a long time, and you know, so many times, you know, can't remember the last time I had a Mother's Day off. I've worked every Christmas Day for the last 7 years. Never been there for them, and the times that I did see them was like 5 minutes, or to ask for money or something. You know, I do ask for that now. But lots of, you know, just popping in, not really quality time, and very, very hard. And now, when I have chemo every 3 weeks, that week is awful. Someone said to me, what does it feel like? It's like having a really nasty, nasty hangover, getting hit by a car, and then just literally not being able to move, you know. I've got no hair. I've got the most amazing wig on now that costs the earth, and I just absolutely love it. And my friends keep stealing it anyway. It's hard and it's tough, and anyone that goes through chemo, my hat's off to. And I sit there complaining, and I don't have much responsibility now. Actually, I do nothing at all now. And the lady sitting opposite us had 2 kids, and her husband went through cancer, and I just sat there and went, oh, I might just shut up now. You know, it's me talking about having no hair. I can't look at myself in the mirror with no hair. I don't feel attractive. I'm very fake in some ways. I'm the one that has the long hair extensions. I'm the one that gets the facials and the massages and the eyelash extensions. Indian Barbies, like I collect Indian Barbie dolls. Indian Barbie is very happy, and I can be quite selfish like that, so I don't like looking in the mirror anymore. I very rarely look in the mirror. The week that I had chemo, I'm not the best. I don't feel good, and I can't even barely move. And you know, Mum will come in and Dad will come in. So it's my dad as well. Come in with a drink. You know, wash my face, or just something like that, where I literally sit there and I think I've got pictures of all my friends and the memories, and I think, do I really do all that? Because I've always been in control of my life. I've always made decisions, and this is the first time that I've had to say, you know what, I don't know what's going to happen. You know what, I need to rely on my team of oncologists, my team of surgeons, my breast nurse, my friends and my family for strength, because there's no one else. I can't depend on me anymore. I have to depend on other people to give me the strength that I need. So basically now, what we're looking at now is a few more chemos. Yeah, four more chemos to go. Surgery is going to be messy, very messy. Be moving back home to Mount Waverley for that. Won't be able to move for a bit. Reconstruction, to be very honest with you all. Radiation therapy. And March the 4th of next year, I'll be back at uni. So that's the way I'm looking at it. And you know how you all mean to me. I don't need to say it all individually. But thank you so much for coming today. It means the world to me. I've never met more beautiful people that are here right now. And if you didn't know, I'm adopted. Where's the Indian mum? But I can't use that anymore. Got a couple, my friends from Sumi came from Bangladesh with me. Beautiful Viviana, there she is. Bangladesh from me as well. We came out, Fabian, Demanthi, we're everywhere, guys. The adopted one. Someone said to me, I didn't think you're adopted. Yeah, I am, and you know what? At this point in time, I can ask it for better parents. I've got Glenn Strong here, over here. This is the lady that brought me from Bangkok to Melbourne, the lady that brought me when I was adopted 35 years ago. This is the lady that did it, and
it's my pleasure.
It's
my pleasure.
And also it was very nice. She said, the first thing I said to Glenn, when you came through, what was it like? What was the room? Because I was still trying to find the room. It was in the customs office when I first came. I was like, where is that? And Glenn said to me, the airport manager was really lovely and helped us through, and it was great. And, that was the first thing she said. And I said, that's what I was doing. She's like, wow. And I remember when I went for the airport manager job, I said, I used to think the airport was a hospital. I thought that's where babies came from. And I said the story about Glenn. I said, people talk about, when I came to Australia and how great the airport staff were. You know what? I want to give that back. So looked after the twins for a bit. So that was the Bangladesh twins. So it was good being able to give a little bit back from that. I'd also like to thank my beautiful grandma who's here today, Nanny Green. She's beautiful. And thank you for your love and support, and I love you very much. And Kate, who had to go, my other cousin, my cousin passed away on Wednesday. My cousin passed away on Wednesday, so it's been a little bit of a hard time for us all. That Kate came here today, which I was absolutely amazed about. And this is for you, Chris, as well, because I know that he would have liked all this food. So life can be a real bitch sometimes. Sorry about saying that, it can, but you know what? It can only get better. And whenever you think like, oh my God, you look in the mirror and you feel fat, or you think your hair's not cool, or you're not looking the best, just remember, you know what? We're healthy and we can move. And you know what? With chemo, I wish in some ways, like, I had smoked and I had done drugs and I had used it right out of my body. Because apparently that's what chemo's meant to feel like. And I haven't even smoked a cigarette in my life, and I did try drugs once and gave me really bad nightmares, so I never did that again. So I've never done anything. So everyone keeps saying to me, I want to shave my head and stop smoking. Nah, don't shave your head, please. Don't do it, please. You have to do it, or if you're losing hair. And smoke away, like, seriously. Do what you do. Don't do it for me, because seriously. But thank you very much for all being here. Thanks for listening.